Hello and welcome, I'm your Code Monkey. The Asset Store is full of awesome tools and assets to help you make your own games. There's more and more awesome stuff coming out every month, so in this video let's check out some highlights for January 23. In this first video I'll be covering a list of free assets, and in the next ones I'll be covering paid assets and tools. Let me know in the comments if you pick up any of these and what you intend to do with them. By the way, quick update, I'm still hard at work on my upcoming free course. This really ended up a lot more detailed than I anticipated. The course script is a massive 7,000 lines long and I still have a few lectures left to write. The recording and editing should hopefully go quickly, so I'm hoping to have it out by mid to late January. Alright, so on to the top 10 list, starting off with a nice pack with a whole bunch of status effects. These are always useful for just about any game. This pack features 3 buffs, 1 debuff, and 1 status element. It's up to you to define what they all mean, and you could also recolor them to get some more variation. Then if you're making a 2D game and you want some undead survivor assets, look at this one. It's got some really nice pixel art, great if you'd like to make a quick survival prototype, either top-down or side-scroller. It's actually a pretty complete pack. You have some floor tiles, some items, 3 tools, 3 weapons, some humans, and some undead. Really nice. If instead you want something much more high-end, then look at this pirate. This dev has tons of assets, all of them insanely high quality. They are super detailed models with 8K textures. This character has a humanoid rig, it has a bunch of modular pieces, and even has some cloth physics. This one is a really nice sample, so if you like this style, definitely check out this entire publisher's page. Next, for an interesting tool, here is SmartConsole. One asset that I've recommended so many times is SmartConsole. This one seems to be trying to do the same thing, but as a free package. It looks very capable, you just add the command attribute and you can easily trigger a function from an in-game console. Very useful. Then if you'd like to build an entire medieval town, here is a nice modular pack. It's in low poly cartoon fantasy. It's a pretty nice pack with quite a lot of variety. You could definitely build a huge sprawling city by mixing and matching all of these pieces. If you like this, then this dev also has tons more great low poly assets. Next, if you need to take lots of screenshots with all kinds of sizes, then this tool looks very useful. It features an easy to use menu where you can fill in all of the resolutions you need along with the name, and with a button press you can automatically take all screenshots and save them. So if you're publishing a game on lots of devices or platforms, then this can definitely help. Then for another tool, here we have Lazy Builder. This one is extremely interesting. Basically it's a library full of CC0 assets, meaning assets that you are free to use in free or commercial games. Although even though it has that many assets, it's also very lightweight. The assets aren't actually included in the package, they're only downloaded when you actually need them, so the tool itself is only 5 megabytes. It comes with 500 assets, but you can easily add more by creating your own library. All in all, a very interesting tool. If you want to make VR games, then look at this one to help you handle interactions. It features lots of interesting interactions. You can obviously pick up and drop objects, you can pull levers and so on, but also some interesting ones like handling a screw. It's made by a very well established studio with years of experience. This one is a free version, but in terms of features it seems pretty complete. The main limitation is no commercial use, so you can try this out for free, and if it helps you make your own game, then you can pick up the full version. Then for another very simple tool, here is a Csharp Generator. Basically you can just define some settings for creating a new C# file, like pre-adding some usings or defining a namespace. Then with one click you can easily create all of those templates. For me, I'm a pretty fast typer and my brain subconsciously edits the default template immediately, but if you'd like to save a few seconds, then this could be useful. Next up, for an interesting side-scroller 2D pack, here is Neighborhood. It has quite a lot of pieces. You have a background and a whole ton of foreground elements, everything for a house with a whole bunch of interiors. So looking at all of this really makes me want to build a quick prototype of something like The Sims from a side-scrolling perspective. I think that would look really nice. Alright, so those are my top 10 free new assets on the Unity Asset Store for January 23. There's links all in the description. Also check out my own free and paid assets on the store. Alright, hope that's useful. Check out these videos to learn some more. Thanks to these awesome Patreon supporters for making these videos possible. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.